you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look, there's a little sprout in there.
What's a sprout? It means they're growing?
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn, our flowers are growing. Is the other one growing?
I don't think so.
Only mine is growing. Mom, can you try to get our squishy up there?
That's Ashlyn's.
Mom, get my squishy. Get all squishy. Mom, can you try to use...
In a second.
Okay. Mom, what kind of flowers are those? Mom?
I don't remember. I think Ashlyn had the roses.
What do you think mine was?
Chamomile.
We'll have to see when they get grown. What day is it?
Saturday. No, actually, this one does look like it might be starting to sprout a little tiny bit.
It has a little hole over there. It has a little bit of hole. Are you, where is it?
The little green stems. Right there on the edge.
I think that's it.
shoot, I'm gonna need gas.
Oh, I'm pooping.
We're headed to take the kids to Great's house for their sleepover.
Mom, do you have enough gas to get to New York?
No,
How much gas do you have?
not a lot.
How much? How much do you have?
I have 57 miles. I mean, I could make it there, but I don't know that I could make it back. And I'd like to get gas by the house because that's where I have my loyalty program. Hi, could I get a 3-piece Supreme combo?
Fried ham mustard.
Yes, please, with a sweet tea.
Anything else for you?
A bow chicken sandwich combo. Yes.
What's your drink?
Sweet tea. And could I get a buffalo sauce with that, please? Oh, could I also get a kid's mac and cheese meal? With fries and a sweet tea.
Good, what now?
A kid's mac and cheese meal with fries and sweet tea.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
3702.
Thank you. So while the girls are with Great and Momma, I'm gonna head out and do some Instacart orders today for hopefully at least a few hours to earn some extra money because we got a lot of stuff going on, you know, with our lease ending, and there's like a lot of stuff going on next month. Okay, listen, next month in May is my birthday. Our 8-year anniversary, Mother's Day. We have a concert trip planned that's kind of like our anniversary trip. We have a surprise for the girls. Their recital is next month. Their dance pictures are next month. So May is about to be expensive, okay? May is about to be expensive. So I'm gonna try on the weekends. I'm gonna try on these weekends to start doing some orders to get some extra money. Alright, first order is a double one. It's Lowe's and Food Lion. Just got to Lowe's. I realized that I forgot my water at home, so that's nice. I'm gonna have to get a drink at some point. But let's get this done. It's been a minute since I did these, so I'm feeling a little anxious. I just had to deliver these 2 orders into a legit gated community. Like, I've never been into a gated community like this where they literally had to give you permission to lift, like, you know, they have the bars that they have to lift for the cars, and I had to like say, hey, I'm here for Instacart, and give them the address, and like, I've never done that before. Both houses were in here. I wasn't expecting that. It's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, and I just dropped the stuff off and went to leave, and there's a car in the driveway behind me. So like I can't get out, and it was a DoorDasher. How funny is that they had an Instacart driver and a DoorDasher show up at the same time? So I gotta wait for him to finish so he can get out of the driveway. I mean, I kind of had to come all the way down in because I had to drop it off at the garage, and it was like big bags of potting soil, you know, they're heavy and bulky, so I didn't want to have to walk down their long ass driveway carrying all that stuff. So now I'm stuck because it's like one of the driveways that you basically have no choice but to back all the way out of it. So so now I'm just waiting to see if another order comes in. I got $19 for this one. I don't know if I even delivered the last one the right door because the GPS took me down one road and said the house was there. The house wasn't there. And like the address didn't even match up, so I'm like super confused. And I was like, wait, maybe it just tried to take me to like the back of that house because this doesn't seem right. I could not find the house number and it wasn't even the right street. So I went and found the street on my own and found the house that way. But it said to meet the customer, so I went to the front door, which was like very hard to maneuver because they had giant plants all on their steps. And I rung the doorbell and nobody ever came. Like I stood there with a handful of groceries and no one came, so eventually I just left them there and was like, well, hopefully they don't get mad because I didn't know what they wanted me to do. Because I didn't specify it, like if they wanted it at the front door or at the garage door, and nobody answered the doorbell or the message on the app because I was trying to find the house. So I asked like if this was their door. That house has 2 Goldens just laying in their driveway. They're so cute. They're literally just like chilling in the front yard in the driveway. That's such a rich person thing. Basically this whole neighborhood must have Goldens because I've seen 4 since being here. Oh, that one has a dachshund statue. They got a weenie dog. But yeah, the house that I delivered to had one in the house that was barking at me. And then there was that house just now that had the 2 laying in the driveway. And then I just saw another one walking out in the yard. Like, seriously, that is such a rich person thing. Like, oh, to live in a gated community in a nice house with a couple Goldens. Look at all these cool tops I just found in Food Lion. I've never seen any of these. Here, you want the stitch? Hi, could I get a Route 44 sweet tea?
Yes, ma'am. What else can I take it for?
And then a medium mozzarella stick.
A Route 44 sweet tea and a medium mozzarella stick, son?
Yes.
Which one? You want to get in, huh?
Neither.
You said near?
That's fine.
Route 44 sweet tea, medium mozzarella sticks over near. So what can I get for you?
That'll be it.
1054, look at the window. Thank you, Sonny. Have a wonderful day, huh?
Thank you. I, of course, had to grab those cups at Food Lion. I don't like shopping at Food Lion because, well, part of the reason was proven today. Everyone was so social. Like, I got stopped and talked to, like, by 2 people, and that's just not my thing. Okay, I don't like talking. I got stuck talking to people. And then the cashiers were hardcore judging me for using self-checkout. Like, they gave me hella attitude when I went to self-checkout. But then, once I got there and started ringing up, they were like playing with Jace and asking about Jace the whole time. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But you know, also, I just prefer Walmart because I can get in and get everything and get out, you know? Walmart has everything. Food Lion, not so much. But Food Lion always has cooler items sometimes. Like, they had better juices. They have like a bunch of random stuff that I never really see at Walmart, so it makes me sad. But yeah, Jace has the Stitch, and then I found Candy Paws, this cute little Care Bear, which I think we have had a Care Bear before, but we don't now. And then the Cocomelon one. Nobody really watches Cocomelon in my house anymore because I like banned it for the most part. But it's still cute. I wish I could find a Lion King one. I was so excited when I finally found Bingo and Bluey, and I like, you know, that's great and all, but it would be amazing if I could find a Simba one. Like, then our collection would be complete. But we have a whole drawer full of these lids and basically a whole section of a cupboard of the cups. I threw a lot of the cups out because I'm like, we don't really need that many cups. I'll keep the lids as long as they're clean, but you know, we don't have to keep 100 cups. So I kind of narrowed it down to less cups, but still, because I like to, I'll fill these up. You saw I did it earlier in the video. I'll fill these up with like juice or tea at home, and then, you know, I'll put the lids on, and that's just the cups that my kids use for drinks throughout the day. They have special cups for milk because I don't trust these with milk. And then, you know, they kind of have special cups for water, but they can still use these for water if they want to. But I just think it's a lot easier for me to fill a bunch of these up and keep them in the fridge for when the kids want to grab a drink. I'm just waiting for another order to come in. Thank you. No, that's okay.
Okay, have one.
Thank you, you too. See, that's the hard part about doing this, is I'm sitting at home and I go online and I wait for orders to come in, and then orders come in and I sit there and I'm like, do I really want to do it? Do I really want to accept it? And today there was like 3 of them and I'm like, do I really want to? Like, which one should I do? Like, do I really want to do that? Like, you know, I second guess it, and then finally I just like pull the trigger and I pick one and I do it, and I go out and do it, and then I'm out and I finish one, and then I'm like, okay, well, now I just gotta, like, what do? Do I just drive around and just like I just gotta wait for something to come through now? Like, I don't know. Like, it tells me if I go to like the hot spot areas that batches will come in, but I don't know. But I did need to get a drink since I forgot my water. Of course, literally right as I get onto the highway to go towards like the hot spot areas, an order comes in behind me from where I just was. I'm also debating going to Walmart today because even though I literally just got a grocery delivery yesterday, I've already come up with more things that I should have gotten. And also, it's about to be a new week, which means a new meal plan, but I haven't made the meal plan yet, so I wouldn't know what groceries to get, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not sure what meals we're gonna have next week, so I'm not sure what ingredients I do and don't have that I will need. But also, as I was thinking about making Christopher his sour candy salad, because one of the last videos I made the chocolate candy salad for me and the kids, because I prefer chocolate, and Christopher was like, oh man, when I said, like, I was like, I don't really care about sour candy, I like chocolate. Christopher was like, oh, I like sour, blah blah blah. And I asked Tik Tok and I was like, oh, should I make Christopher his own sour candy salad? And you know, they told me yes. And Christopher swears he doesn't really do sweets, he doesn't eat sweets, blah 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 blah, but if you give him sweets, he'll eat them. He likes sour candy, he likes brownies. I mean, he's not a big cake guy. I mean, I'll give him that. He doesn't really do cakes and cupcakes, but he'll eat a cheesecake, he'll eat a brownie, and he'll eat some candy. So I think I might be nice and make him his sour candy salad. Plus, they're fun. They are really fun to make. Oh shit, and then I missed the exit that I was going for. Oops! I'm too busy eating Montreal sticks. And the thing that I don't like about Instacart, I loved Shipped. In comparison, I loved Shipped, but I got deactivated over like a bullcrap reason. Like, I was like 0.1. My rating number was like 0.1 off of what they expect you to stay at or something. I don't even know. And that was a long time ago, and I tried to like see if I could I don't want to say apply, but I guess reapply, now that it's been like 3-ish years. But I got waitlisted, so I don't know if it will work if I reapply. All I know is I got waitlisted. So I'm kind of stuck with just Instacart. I had DoorDash, but I had a bunch of technical difficulties with the app before, so I don't know, like, if I even still have an account with them or what. I don't know. I don't really bother with that, because DoorDash, it's like, yeah, they're quicker, but they're basically like just pennies. Okay. Sorry, I just had to pull a Yui. Anyways, the thing that I don't like about Instacart is with Shipped, when I would accept orders, it would tell me, oh man, I'm out of mozzarella sticks. It would tell me if it was to an apartment. With Instacart, I have like I basically have no way of knowing if it's an apartment unless it like obviously says like A, B, C, you know, that kind of would give it away that it's an apartment. Or like if I can look on the map and like see like if it's a neighborhood or what. But for the most part, it's really hard for me to know if it's an apartment before I accept an order. And so if I accept an order and then it ends up being an apartment, I'm kind of screwed, and then I'm stuck trying to deliver to an apartment. Because I've had this problem happen to me before, where I accepted an order and I went and got the stuff. It was at Lowe's, and it was like these giant boxes that were literally almost as tall as me, and I had Jace with me, and I had to deliver these things to this apartment. And it was like a tall, like parking garage elevator apartment. It wasn't like a little 3-story outdoor apartment, if you know what I mean. So I had to strap Jace to me in the baby carrier and then try and carry these boxes all the way through this apartment, and I could barely hold on to them because they were as big as me. And luckily I found a maintenance person in there that was really nice, and he carried them for me and like helped me find my way and like found the apartment, blah blah blah. Like, thank God for that, otherwise I don't know what I would have done. But it's very difficult, and like this is 26 item order, 43 units, so it's a big order. So if something like this, if I accept an order like that where it's a big grocery haul and I get there and it's an apartment and I have Jace with me, it's very difficult. It'd be different if I was by myself, because, you know, making trips back and forth from the car is not really that big of a deal. But when I have Jace with me and I can't leave him in the car, so then I have to strap him to me and worry about making all these trips and everything else. It's just so much easier if it's just a house, because then I can park right at the house and I can just run the stuff up to the porch instead of having to go all in the building and up the stairs and this and that, you know? But with Instacart, I don't really have a way of knowing if it's an apartment until it's too late. So I'm really hoping that's not the case this time. I haven't been able to look yet. But yeah, I'm literally going back to the exact same food line that I was just at. And I guess I'm gonna have to go through the regular checkout line this time so that they don't see me and be like, this bitch again, going in the self-checkout with a cart full. Because she made a comment, she was like, aren't they like not supposed to do that with a full cart? And it's like, first of all, it doesn't say items are fewer, okay? Doesn't have that limit like the stores would. Usually, you know, self-checkout would say, hey, this is 10 items or fewer. Theirs doesn't have a limit to the items, okay? I do this all the time, and honestly, I can check out at self-checkout faster than a cashier can, okay? More times than not, I'm faster than a cashier would be checking out at self-checkout. And I bag a good way, okay? I don't like how most cashiers bag. The way they bag doesn't make sense. I prefer my way of bagging, okay? Doesn't really matter when it's not my groceries. I don't need to be picky about how someone else's groceries are bagged. But, you know, that's my thing. I'm self-checkout girly through and through. Which brings me to another point. When I went to Lowe's for the first order and I had to get all the potting soil, when I got there and went to start shopping, it gave me this warning that said, at Lowe's orders, you absolutely cannot use self-checkout, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, cool, okay. And then I go to check out. 0 registers were open. Literally, there was not a single register with a worker open. You had no choice but to do self-checkout. Luckily, it worked. It let me do self-checkout. I don't know why they said that, but like, literally none of the registers were open. So I'm parked outside Walmart right now trying to decide, of course it's rainy today too, to top it off. Trying to decide if I should go ahead and just do my stuff and head back home. I only did 2 orders today. One was a double, so I kind of did 3, but I don't know. Nothing good is coming up. They're all too far away, or they're like triple batches, and I don't feel like doing triple batches. So I'm debating if I go into Walmart now and get what I was trying to get, and then go home and drop it off, and maybe see about, I'm not sure what time we're supposed to be going and getting the girls. So it is 3 o'clock right now, so I'm thinking maybe if I go get my stuff at Walmart now and then head home and then see if I can go back out without Jace for a little bit before we have to go get the girls. I don't know, nothing's coming up and I'm already at Walmart, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, speed haul. Cherry cheese Danish, donuts, applesauce, popcorn, hamburger buns, little snack cup, smoked sausage, bacon, burgers. Got these pickles for Christopher to try because we like the Wahlburgers. Specifically, we like Mark Wahlberg movies. And we went to the restaurant at Myrtle Beach once, and he liked it. And he loves pickles. Like, he literally will eat a whole jar of pickles in one sitting. Some cheese squares, Oreos, Cinnamon Toast Crunch bars, mac and cheese, biscuits. Saw these for Christopher to try. Peaches is one of his favorite fruits, so I got that. Coffee pods, cheese dip, tomato. I got him some juice, some country gravy, popsicles, ice cream, creamer, frozen fries, and then the candy. And I got those to try. Sour gummy worms, sour Starburst gummies, berry berry Nerds gummy clusters, rainbow Nerds gummy clusters, Starburst minis, Airhead Extreme Bites. I also got Lifesaver gummies because I love these, but I don't think they'll fit. I was craving these the other week. I'll throw a couple on. There you have it.
Ready? He's just like, he's like,
He wants you.
wow. Nodes.
Wahlburger pickles.
Wahlburger pickles.
Yeah.
Get her. She just leave this on? She would have we did. She would have we did leave it on.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.